Yeah, walking through your town in the snow. Little Utah Phillips. That's funny because I was just writing this tune. Well, Utah, it reminded me of working in the General Motors factory. I think it was Buick Pontiac or something like that. Oldsmobile Pontiac, can't remember, down in New Jersey. Spraying primer on cars. Anyway, yeah, worked in that factory till one day. I was working there because I had flunked out of school in my junior year in college, and they told me take a semester off, find out what real life is about. And I showed up there and showed up there and I showed up there and I showed up there, and one day I showed up there in the parking lot. I couldn't get out of the car and do another day on the assembly line. Yeah, well, I was walking down a path one time when a chap approached me and he queried, asked me, "Where you going?" I replied that I had no clue, and then he asked me if he could join me. "I'm going somewhere, I ain't got a clue. And when I get there, I'll stop and turn around and look for somewhere else to go. I carry my mansion upon my back. It's on a brindle stick. Sometimes I jump a freight and ride upon the steel rails and the rods. Other times I use my thumb, for I am a rubber tramp until a trucker comes along. I'm going somewhere, somewhere, somewhere of which I really don't know. I'm going to learn to play the guitar someday, I suppose, but I'm working on it now. Going somewhere of which I really do not know. Looking forward to getting there so I can turn around and head some other way. But mostly I'm a leather tramp with a brindle upon my back, headed everywhere of which I have no clue. I think of all those people in that General Motors factory. A lot of them were in Pennsylvania, and they were living in rooming houses during the week, and then they go back to the loved ones on the weekend. Union workers. And I remember they wanted to have 100% participation in the... Back by then, I had gotten out of the paint shop, and I was hanging doors. And you got about, I forget what it was, 50-something of them cars coming down every hour, so it's almost one a minute. And they wanted me to donate to the United Way, and I said, I don't have no money. And they said, if you don't, you're going to wind up working in the pits.